Listen, what's up? It's your boy Laggy Rag, all MMA, and yo, UFC 309. I have to say is a waste of an event. Saturday, November 16th, John Jones versus Stipe Miocic. Bro, who made this card? The only fight that I'm actually happy about is the Bo Nickel fight. That fight is probably gonna be like pretty good. But bro, who made this card? First of all, John Jones hasn't fought for a year, so that means he hasn't even defended his belts. So somehow he didn't get stripped. Well, obviously, because he has Dana White privilege. And you have Stipe Miocic, who hasn't fought since 2019. The last time he fought, he got brutally KO'd by Francis Ngannou. Like, viciously KO'd by Francis Ngannou. Stipe is 41 years old. He is a fighter now. Bro, this fight will not happen. Stipe is going to pull out, and John Jones will have no choice but to fight Tom Aspinall. I strongly believe that Stipe will pull out, because I just don't think his body can hold up with the training anymore, because MMA is brutal on your body, and Stipe being 41 himself, that's not good. But here's the funny thing. I'm just going to pretend like I'm the guy who made this card. Okay, so let's make John Jones versus Stipe to headline this card, and maybe, yeah, let's do Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler. Yeah, this fight happened in like 2020. What, bro? Michael Chandler's just gonna get KO'd again. Like that. The co-main event should have been Charles Oliveira versus Dan Hooker. At least that would have been a little better. But bro, why would we want to see this rematch between Oliveira and Michael Chandler? That just makes no sense to me. Like, the rest of this card I really don't give a shit about. But like, this is like pathetic. Nobody's gonna care about this like card, because this is actually so bad, because we have this John Jones headlighting the whole event. That is just bad alone. But Dana, what are you doing? Who made this card? You have Tom Aspinall back here. He's just getting fucked left and right, bro. He's not getting what he deserves. He's supposed to be fighting John Jones. Stipe does not deserve the title shot. Like, John Jones is not defending his belt against an actual contender. Like, that is just outright, like, bad. Because Dana is out here completely glazing John Jones, saying he's the best ever, blah, 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 blah. But yet, he hasn't even, like, fought a contender yet. Like, sure, he beat Cyril Gane. That was impressive. But, bro, defend your belt against somebody who's actually active. Tom Aspinall. But I do feel like Stipe Miocic is going to pull out, probably to, like, an injury. And, like, Tom Aspinall should be the backup. Because if John Jones pulls out too, as Stipe pulls out, then we all know that John Jones does not want to fight Tom Aspinall. It's already, like, obvious. He knows he's going to get knocked out. But, bro, putting Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler in this card would not make it any better. Like, they really tried to fool us. Like, bro, I'm not a casual. Like, this card is just stupid. Like, the only fight I actually like is the Bo Nickel one. But you have these Charles Oliveira fans be like, okay, Charles Oliveira's gonna beat Michael Chandler, give him a title shot. Bro, Charles Oliveira is not gonna beat Islam Makhachev. He's not gonna beat him. Like, Charles Oliveira is just gonna get submitted again, or just laid on for like 5 rounds straight. Like, Charles Oliveira is never going to beat Islam Makhachev. Like, that's just not happening. Like, I'm sorry to tell you that. And I'm not even trying to disrespect the Charles Oliveira fans. I am a fan of Charles Oliveira. But realistically, he's not going to beat Islam Makhachev. Like, even when he knocks out Michael Chandler again, he's like, bro, like, let Charles Oliveira fight like Dan Hooker or something, or go up to 170. Like, Charles Oliveira at 170 will probably be even better. But bro, the only fight that I'm kind of excited for is the Bo Nickel fight. You know, this is like pretty exciting, I can't even lie. But like the rest of this card is just like bullshit. It's just total bullshit. Like why would you? Why? Like this is just a waste of an event. Like you might as well put Bilal and Kamaru Usman for the main event. That would have been more interesting. Like I get it. Israel Adesanya versus like what Duplessis, bro. At least that fight had like a backbone. This fight has no backbone. The John Jones and Stipe fight have no backbone. This is just a useless fight because Izzy and Duplessis were supposed to fight like what before Duplessis got injured, so Izzy fought Strickland. At least that had a backbone because there was a reason for them to fight. But John Jones and Stipe fighting had like this card should have been like a 2000 like not 2000 2020 2019 card. Like this is literally a 2019 card, 3 years late card, literally. This card is like 3 years late. This is such a stupid card. What are the prelims? I don't give a shit about the prelims, bro. Like, yo, I'm not even lying, bro. This card was supposed to be made like in 2019, like 3 years late. Like Stipe is gonna be out of the cage for 3 years, almost 4, because it'll be 4 when he actually steps into the octagon. Only if he doesn't get injured. But like, brethren in Christ, this is just a disgrace. Like, what is the point of rankings? Like you're giving Khalil a title shot, which makes no sense. Like, why would you give Khalil a title shot against Alex Pereira? Like, who has he fought? Like, make that make sense. Like, the only thing in welterweight that makes sense is Kamaru Usman, because that's kind of exciting. But, like, still, you have Shavkat Ragmanov over here waiting to fight for the title. Even if they don't give him a title shot, at least let Shavkat fight, like, Leon Edwards for a title eliminator, you know? But, bro, whoever made this card is actually delusional. Like, did you just like wake up from a coma and be like, oh, let me put together a 2019 card and let me see if it like sells, you know? Like, okay, the main event, John Jones and Stipe, yeah, that's gonna be a banger, bro, a banger. And then even better, oh, the fans are gonna love this. Oh yeah, Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler. Oh my gosh, I'm cooking right now. Like, bro, you're not cooking. You're like, brethren in Christ, you have failed society so hard. Like, brother, this is a disgrace of a card. I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna watch this event, honestly, because this is just disgusting. I have lost so much respect for John Jones. So much respect for John Jones. Stipe is 42. I didn't even know that. Stipe is 42. He's even older. Like, if Stipe pulls out, I guarantee you John Jones is not going to call Tom Aspinall. He's going to call a fight with Alex Pereira, because Alex Pereira is a light heavyweight, and Alex can't wrestle. Tom Aspinall can wrestle, so of course John Jones wants the easier challenge. He doesn't want to challenge himself. This is just tarnishing his own legacy as the MMA GOAT. Because, like, after this fight, I 100% will take him out of the GOAT list, because, like, this is just so disgusting. This is so bad for his legacy. Because, okay, if he fights Stipe, beats him, and then at least fights Tom Aspinall and beats him, okay, respect. I will make an apology video publicly apologizing to John Jones if he beats Stipe, which he's going to, and after that beats Tom Aspinall and retires. Then I'll apologize. But brother in Christ, this is just a bad card. I've never seen such a bad card in my life. Even the Bilal and Leon Edwards card was better than this. Like, this is so bad. Oh man. Like, I can see Stipe doing like okay. Like, he might do a little bit okay. Like, he might catch John Jones with something, but ultimately John Jones is probably just gonna wrestle and just hold him down for like 5 rounds. And then you have Dana being over here like, he's the best MMA fighter. I told you guys. Like, bro, glazing John Jones, who hasn't even defended his belt yet. Like, you stripped Jamal Hill and Jerry Prohaska when they got injured, but somehow John Jones didn't get stripped because he hasn't fought for a year and he's still the champion. Like, brother in Christ, this is just disgusting. But honestly, bro, this is the UFC, I guess. This is the this is the UFC. This is so bad, honestly. But if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and stuff. I'm gonna honestly, I don't even know. I'll make a reaction when this fight happens, but if John Jones is I just don't know. I just don't respect what he's doing right now. I don't. He's just ducking all of the good fights. Like, this fight will make no money. And Dana's gonna be so triggered, and then he's just gonna keep glazing John Jones to make himself feel happy. But that's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and do all that stuff. I'll see you later.